Hello, Americans. Another friend, subscribers around the world. Back here, man. I don't know what the temp is right now, but here about 30 or 40 minutes ago, it was -3. I don't know if you can see that. I'm using my, I pulled out the brand new camera. And you can, talk for a minute, but you can set, you know, I got on there and set that stuff and playing with the adjustments and all that on that camera, but I wanted to see if just the factory settings on these cameras, you know, if it wasn't, it would wide out, you know, like the other camera was doing, and that other camera, obviously, and I've abused that camera for, oh man, the last 2 or 3 years, that thing's been dropped so many times, smacking it. I got to be really careful with this one. This one's brand spanking new. So we're gonna try to take a little bit better care of this one. But right now I'm warming up the truck because I still got that dresser in here with frost all over it. But we got to unload that. Warm up the van. I'm going to swap these so I'm closer to where I got to go. And then hopefully it warms up a little bit, but we're going to go run, I think run down to the desert lands. Go run down, and I know the reservoir is all froze over, but go check it out and just kick around for a minute, man. We've got, I don't know what today is, man, a couple days, and couple days, and then we're supposed to have, at this point right now, they're saying 7 days of snow, you know, anywhere from 3 to 6 inches accumulation a day. You know, that could change. It could happen. It could be worse, or it could be better. We have no idea. But the temps are supposed to warm up with the snow. That's the one thing. I'd rather have the snow than this below zero crap. I don't like it when it's this cold. I don't like below zero, and I don't like above 100. Give me about 68 and I'd be happy. All right, man, so I'm southbound and down. So we are, what am I doing here, man? I don't even know. I got a shift. We are headed down for the snow flies to go out here and play in the sagebrush a little bit. Miss Kitty had some stuff she wanted to do. And Katie Joe did end up going to work today. So I think Miss Kitty's working on where she's gonna put that new dresser she got. So I thought I'd run out here for a little bit. It's about probably a whopping 12 degrees right now. So with the wind chill and stuff, that's probably 10 degrees, 8 degrees, something like that. But man, you stand out in the sun, it feels pretty dang nice. I had a comment, not a bad one, comment a couple of videos ago, can't remember his name, but it's talking about that wood out at those, you know, off-grid places. That are sitting out there in the middle of the desert with no trees or anything around. And his comment was, how does where'd that firewood come from? How'd they get that firewood? And then the rest of the comment was, Muskrat's a lot closer than you to the woods, because he's always up in there getting wood. Obviously, you have not paid attention or watched too many of me, or too many of my videos, too many of my videos or Muskrat's videos. Because actually, me and Muskrat are probably, I don't know, I'll have to ask him sometime, man. We are probably pretty close to the same distance from the tree line. You know, he's down in the valley, on the edge of a valley, with a road that goes straight up, and I'm on the edge of a valley in a creek bottom with a bunch of roads that go up. So the tree line, the actual tree line from the creek bottom, I don't even know, man. I guess, depending on which way, probably a mile or two, maybe. Well, that depends on how thick you want to get into the trees. And then those places out there that I showed, you know, you can go back on the videos if you didn't see them. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. But if you go back on that videos, and I'm not going in that general direction today, but probably not all the way out there, but you know, I'll be on the same flat or the desert that they are, and I'll show you, if I remember, with this new camera. I'll tell you what, this thing's gas. I can zoom in, but even those guys, you know, the place where there's no trees around, and all this is high desert, you know, Idaho's high desert. Southern Idaho, you know, because we're in the middle of Idaho, central, but southern Idaho is a lot of desert. You know, the whole, you know, that's, the guy was telling me, you must live in potato area or something. No, not me. But it's down there. I got lots of family that lives down there. Especially over eastern Idaho. But anyway, so the point, but what I was getting at is that even as a crow flies, you know, which obviously you have to take the roads if you're driving over there to get wood, but as a crow flies, they're probably only 2 miles or a mile from the tree line. So, I mean, they don't have that far to go. We've been up in the, you know, taking an old road before those places, and I've taken you up in the mountains. But I don't want to go up in the mountains because there's snow up there. And a lot of, I think, man, my window, I need to fix my window. Tim must have went to crack it or something, because I can hear the wind flow. I gotta fix that. I got the tool and everything to fix it, but I'm not popping any of those, you know, those plastic, inserts or whatever the heck they call them. I ain't doing any of those till spring, till it warms up, man. Just snap those things off so fast. Then my door will be hanging. Yeah, that snow that's coming, I haven't even looked to see if if it's supposed to go as low as like Weezer. You know, Weezer from here, Weezer's probably 60 miles. 60 miles from here to Weezer, you know, which is south. So just out here a little bit. There's a pheasant. There's a pheasant. Well, a couple of them. 2 males, 2 females. He's out here. Road runners. This place here, man, I just love to have this and try to save it. It's actually deteriorated a lot in the last 5 years or so. Yeah, but I'd love to have that place. It's probably just loaded with treasures in that barn. 3 deals there. 3 shacks. Alright, so now we're on dirt. Boy, it's kind kind of smooth dirt here right now. I'm gonna have to roll my window down just cause it's 10 degrees out there. Kai, he probably wants his window down. He likes sticking his snout out there, you know. He likes sticking his little nose out there. Whoa. Holy crap, that's sharp corner. Whew, man, you don't want to stick your arm out there, guaranteed that. My other camera, I was noticing last night when I was playing with the two, you know, and a lot of people, you need to clean your lens. And it would be when I got in the sun. And I don't know how. I guess it's just because it's an old camera. I think this is the same exact camera. This is either number 5 or number 6. That's how many of these I went through. This one's brand spanking new. Man, they're great cameras. I like the zoom. I actually, that was one of the first things years ago that I stumbled onto Muskrat's channel. Just watching him, and then he kept zooming in on these animals. And I was like, holy crap. And asked him, you know, that was one of the first things I ever asked him was, hey man, what camera are you using? Man, so he gave me the specs and stuff, and I ordered one instantaneously, man, and Muskrat uses the same exact one too. They actually don't even make this camera no more, so you have to find them, you know, new old stock. I'm gonna have to order me another one because I like to have one, you know, at least I got my one, you know. Oh, what I was getting at is the dirt stuff that's in there, because everybody tells me to clean my screen, and when the sun hits it, and especially when I was changing those settings and stuff, it was pretty bad too. But man, there was just little spots all over, and that camera has been dropped so many times. This one, man, I'm gonna try to baby. Woo, it's iced over, man. It is iced over. There ain't no ice fishing on that though. Oh, it's crazy that the ice is making like some kind of sound. Look at it pushed up right there. Hear it? Oh, that's kind of eerie. Let's walk down here. See, this is just a man-made reservoir for farming and stuff. That it's good, really good. Bass fishing, bluegill, crappie, catfish. We fish it quite a bit. Listen for a minute. I just guess I'll call them the off-grid places, but those places that I showed a couple of videos ago are actually, well, they're actually that way. And, oh, I don't know, probably from where I'm at, because I actually went west some, but from where I'm at, sitting here right now, man, maybe, I don't know, 5 or 8 miles, maybe. You know, and you go on the other side of this lake, or this reservoir, and the road that you take to go out there is out there. Now, the point I'm trying to get at is when that guy was asking the wood, you know, hear that thing? Dang. But you can see, you know, it's all forested right up above. And they're actually, that's at well, it's actually right on the other side of that little foothill. I don't know how well you can see this. But anyway, man, it's not It'd be pretty far if you were horse and buggy in it, but as far as having a rig and stuff, it ain't not too far at all. Man, that's crazy, that sound. It's awesome. All right, man, so anyway, that point over there that I just showed is, there's a road, so we're going to see how bad the road is. Kind of cruise up that just for the heck of it for a minute. And then come back out here and just kind of look and see if there's any driftwood down there, man. I'll take all the firewood I can get. But so I'm gonna go check out the point over there, and then there's a gravel pit thing that I'm gonna go check out. I don't know what we're really doing, just kind of hanging out, man. Kind of roaming, something to do before the snow hits. So on the next video, you know what we'll be doing, man. We'll be playing out here in the desert. Good Lord willing, and them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.